and welcome to a Minecraft tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about building tree houses. First, you need to find or build a tree for your treehouse. You can build a tree or you can just use a big jungle tree. And since this video is supposed to teach you how to build tree houses, not how to build a tree, I'm just going to be using jungle trees for my example. But before I tell you what you should do, I need to tell you what you should never do. Don't just build a house in a tree. Though the name treehouse would suggest just a house in a tree, it looks weird. If you want to build a house like this, build it on the ground. Avoid using unnatural materials like stone, bricks, and glass. Instead, use materials like wooden logs, planks, fences, stairs, and slabs. Now you know what materials to use, but where should you actually build your treehouse? Obviously in a tree, but don't just build it on the very top of the tree. And I don't like to build it jutting out from the tree. Though you can make this work by maybe building fake branches underneath the treehouse, I prefer building around the tree. The last thing you should never do is build your treehouse really big or unproportionate to the actual tree. It looks like the treehouse is about to plummet to the ground. And now you are left with a choice. Do you want to build a square treehouse or a circular treehouse? I like to build circular treehouses for a jungle setting and square treehouses for big trees that you build. Notice this bridge that is supposed to represent a rope bridge. Since you want your treehouse to be proportionate to your tree, the treehouse is going to be pretty small. So what you want to do is build multiple treehouses for different rooms. One could be a bedroom, one could be a storage room, or a living room. And you can connect the treehouses with these rope bridges. These bridges look really good for a jungle setting. I am going to show you a few designs for windows. You can decorate the treehouse with cocoa beans and vines to make it look more natural. Or you can even add leaves to the side of it. So you've finished building the treehouse, all done, right? Not quite. You need to make a way to get up to your treehouse. You could just use the natural vines, but I like to use ladders or spiral stairs up a large jungle tree. And finally, as I've mentioned before, you don't want your tree to look like it is floating. You can either build branches or just use the natural spawning branches on a jungle tree. Or you can round off the bottom of the treehouse with wooden planks and wooden slabs. That's all I have to show you today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you now know everything there is to know about building a treehouse. I'll see you later. Bye!